Hey, how's it going everybody? ABC Dude here, and today I'm going to bring you a Black Ops 3 review. Now, honestly, I'm just going to jump right for it. What you're seeing right now is a Mothership killstreak gameplay, so I hope you enjoy that. It's the highest killstreak in the game. And I'm just going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly for this game. And let's start off with the good, shall we? Now, honestly, for this game, I absolutely love it. Not only is it really smooth and better than Advanced Warfare, no hate to the game, but honestly, it's just like that. I mean, the aspects of it are subpar at best, and many people will agree with me on this on Advanced Warfare. And honestly, the RNG of it and the exo boost, I mean, those are my #1 complaints. That's just what make it not be like the best or a good game at the most. Now, ending on that, let's start off with the good on this game. Now, first is the hovering mechanics. Now, hovering in general, I mean, that's one of my favorites because it's not overpowered like the exo boost on Advanced Warfare. It's really balanced. And walking on walls. Walking on walls is a nice touch to the game, and you can swim. Oh lol. And you can swim and go underwater, which was mind-boggling, but you can also shoot underwater too. You see, the attention to detail on that, I mean, it just sounds awesome in general, and it is awesome once you just start doing it. And personally, it's just the attention to detail that I really like about it, and that's just one of my favorites. Now, let's start off with the kill streaks. The kill streaks are really balanced for their tier. I mean, the UAV is a low tier, so it's meant to be a low tier. So it pinpoints enemy location, and it really is good for its tier. Now, the wraps, those are the rolling balls of death, which I like to call, and they just like to roll up onto an enemy and just explode. I mean, can't get much OP than that. And the Mothership, like I said, it was the highest kill streak in the game, and it's OP in its own way. I mean, it likes to shoot missiles, like to shoot like machine guns up in the air, and it really is something. Granted, it can be shot down in like 3 rockets, but you know, it's really good. Now let's talk about the graphics for this game. Now, Call of Duty has never really had a problem in the graphics department. I just think that the graphics get really good each year. The new Call of Duty is being released, and yeah, it's really something. Never had a problem in the first place. Now, the gun feels. I mean, the feeling for the guns in this game, I mean, I will admit, when I first played the beta for this game, I mean, I just felt really out of balance, just like how I felt with the hovering mechanics. It felt very new to me, and the more I played, the more I got used to it, and it what brought me the Mothership gameplay for you in the first place. Now, yeah, the gun feels, they're really smooth. I really like them, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, the game overall, I mean, there's really nothing more for me to say other than I really like it. I mean, it's really smooth. The gameplay, the game modes. I mean, the game modes. I'm glad that they brought like some new game modes from Advanced Warfare. That's like Uplink, for example. I mean, I like Uplink, and yeah, it's really fun. The game overall, it's really something. Alright, now let's start off with the bad. Now, I would admit that there are better guns than others. I mean, for example, the M8A7. I mean, it's really powerful, but I think this is where the next thing on my list starts to hit in. For example, look at that. It took 20 shots in order to kill somebody. Now, that's not the gun's fault, but more on the aim assist part. Now, granted, I don't think the aim assist is supposed to be perfect for this game, but I just think it's really low, or not really low. It's just like a little bit low for me, and I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think it's like the plain aspect of the game, but you know, it's really something. It's really something to look and just know. And yeah, going back to better guns than others, I mean, for example, the Man of War, as you saw right there, it took like 2 to 3 shots in order to kill somebody. The M8A7, it just took 2 pulses, which you can do in like under a second, just to kill somebody. I mean, they need to balance the guns. I mean, Call of Duty has never been really good at balancing guns. Just many other games. Destiny. But I think that's where my next complaint rolls in. I mean, you either have a chance or a no chance at gunfights. I mean, honestly, if you're put into a certain situation, I wanna win it as soon as possible. But I think this game makes it so where whoever has the OP gun, oh, and look at that, he didn't know what was coming to him. But going back, I mean, it just, oh man, I mean, the gunfights, I mean, they're fair to say the most, but it's just something to be complaining about. All right, now let's start off with the ugly. The connection. Oh my god, the connection. If you've played the beta and you had a connection problem, and don't lie in saying you never had any connection problems with the game, because you know you're lying to yourself. The connection, man. I mean, every time I try to connect, there's at least one laggy lobby that I would go into, and surprisingly, when I got this gameplay for you guys, I mean, it was just surprising that I didn't even lag even once during this game. It's that surprising. And I would think that the Black Ops developers would fix this. Honestly, it is a beta after all. And oh man, if it's gonna stick by for what it's got, I mean, I don't want to I don't want to complain about it anymore, but if it's going to be like that, I mean, I'm still going to play the game. It's just going to be a huge pet peeve for me. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to say about it other than fix it. Fix it, Black Ops 3. Fix it. Fix it, the developers of this game. Fix it. Oh, man. Oh, man. And I'll even tell you a little story because I really do not like this. So, me and my friends, we were in a game. And we saw that there were 8 level 1s, and my friend pointed out, hey, look at those level 1s, we're gonna win so easily. And then I agreed with him, saying, yeah, a bunch of newbies, right? And then once we actually got into the loading menu, we saw that they were running the same class. Now, honestly, the first sign was the 8 level 1s, and then the next they were running the same specialist, which was kind of a little mind-boggling. I thought it was like some huge coincidence at first, but then once I noticed like all of that, and oh man, huge complaints, man, huge complaints. And that's not even the worst part. I mean, we had to wait for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And it didn't even load up to the game. So that's where I made the courageous decision and leave the game. And not only that, another lobby went into. The very next lobby we got into, there were normal people there. No level 1s, no anything. And we got into it. And then we saw it was only just us 3. I mean, there was no one on our team or the enemy's team, and we were playing domination. So we just capped all the flags, and then finally, within 2 minutes, somebody joined. Just one person. But then it's kind of 3 against 1, so he backed out immediately. And I think that was the most strangest thing I've ever saw in this game. Yeah, we just capped all 3 of the domination points and all of that. Oh man, the connection, man. Fix the connection, man. Now, honestly, over like the minor tweaks and the connection overall, I mean, I think that's where the Black Ops 3 starts to shine. I mean, I think it's going to be one of my favorite Call of Duties. I mean, I don't know for sure. The game hasn't been fully released, so oh my god. Yes, I was excited since the trailer, since the beta was coming out, since I first started playing it, and it's been excitement just uphill, and actually the waiting, it was well worth it. Now, thanks for watching, you guys. Very much appreciated on this review, and before I go, I'm gonna leave you with some screenshots that I picked off before the beta was closed. And oh yeah, one more thing, the specialist. All I'm gonna say for the specialists are it's just based off of Destiny, honestly. The gunslinger, the blade dancer, and all of that. I mean, Destiny players will know what I'm saying. And the hovering from Halo. I mean, it's just based off of the game. No hate to it, but you know. So the M8A7 and the Razorback, one of the most OP guns in the game. And if you're gonna go with the attachments that I went for, then you're gonna have a good time with it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.